she's also the bartender at Twisted.
She's the bartender.
Yes.
At Twisted.
Yes.
You know, I need to see.
Yeah.
We need to have a conversation. Because there's something I want to do at Twisters too, to just for the whole bike community, for all my biker nation out there and whatnot, to show them what kind of icon Twisters really is. And what that's all about. There's a lot of history on the wall. That's why I do history on the wall, because of what I saw.
That's cool. I love that.
Okay, but you know what though?
Yeah.
Before it became Twisters, it was Shamrock.
It was who?
The name of it was Shamrock.
Shamrock.
And that's where a lot of history was there because the Night Owls was there too.
Okay.
It was called
You talking
Shamrock.
about the bar?
The bar.
Yeah.
But the name of the club was the Throttle Twisters.
Yes. Okay.
That was before.
Okay, let me tell you now.
Cause I got a Throttle Twister pack
Because
from 1967.
Before it became the Throttle Twister, I'm talking about
You
before
talking about the clubhouse?
Yeah,
You not talking about the club?
Not talking about the club. We talking about okay. You talking about the bar. See, he
Y'all
talking
talking
about.
about the bar.
damn
Y'all talking about the bar. I'm talking about the club.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bar. The bar
I know. That's what I'm talking about. The bar. The bar was the Shamrock. That's what I'm talking about. The bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bar was named the Shamrock.
Throttle Twister.
No.
Throttle Twister. My uncle was in the Throttle Twister. I should have known who that was.
Okay.
Looked like Stevie Wonder coming in here.
I love my Rams. Man, that's my family. Like, damn.
Sit down.
You on video and ain't no motherfucking cussing in here.
Don't sit over there.
Cuss with no.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the bar again. Okay. The bar was called Shamrock. That's why the Night Owl started up here.
Okay.
We call it Shamrock. Night Owl started up. So they sold it. They sold it to Twisters.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's how it became Twisters because they named it Twisters.
So the bar started off in Shamrock.
Yeah, it was Shamrock.
They sold it to Twisters.
Jack. What's the brother's name? What that woman's name? I think his name was Jack.
Okay.
So did Jack, and he was a Twister.
He was a
Twister.
No, actually, that was
Lily and what's his name was?
Jesse and them.
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse, but they sold it to I want to say Joel Lovett. He was kind of in charge of that stuff
Well, one of them anyway.
and shit. But
from what club was he with?
Rob Twister.
He was with Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so
That's what
they
one of
named
them is,
it
Joe.
after the club.
Right.
Yeah, they named it.
club bought
Club bought that.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So the club bought the bar,
Right.
or someone in the club.
Somebody in the club bought the bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just
So
like the
now,
Night Owl bought the.
From there, where does the bar go?
Well, they sold it.
They sold it.
Right. They no longer own it anymore.
And
Shorty got
Shorty's
it
got
now.
it.
Shorty got it now.
and he's
Right.
been.
He didn't change the name of it. It stayed Twisters.
He just kept the name.
Kept the name Twisters.
But now Shorty wasn't a Twister.
No.
He was a Wolfpack, wasn't he?
Right. Free rides, Wolf Pack.
Wolfpack. Free Ride.
Yeah, Joe was the one who let me in all the time. Yeah. Joe said, don't let that little dude in. He old enough to be in.
Because you was too young.
I was, but I wasn't seen.
So now he's 50, right?
I was 16. I was
At
15
the time he
16.
couldn't get in the bar,
Yeah.
we see what kind of time span we're talking.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how.
hell, he was 10
But
years
my son,
Yeah, he was 10
he
years
and
old
my
at the
son
time.
is the same age.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
believe
I
it.
took him in the bar with me.
Because he was with an
What-
adult.
He
With an
was,
adult.
that's right.
Right.
And I had to
So
stand
I
on
hung
the
out
corner
in
to
the bar
walk
too.
across to the
And
liquor
I
store.
I hate to say that, you know, I really do.
You know,
but,
Leaders was on that corner too
no
then.
family.
I had to go stand down by Leaders. They wouldn't even let me stand in front of the bar.
daddy.
But
It's
what
Smitty.
we're talking about is the
Yeah.
time
I remember
that
Smitty.
that bar is
I remember
still
Young Blood.
existing today.
Yeah.
And what kind of time span is
Mama.
that?
Yeah.
You know,
I know going.
because like I said, I grew up in the bars on 14th and that.
Yeah.
And shooting pool, same thing.
Shot.
I think
right.
that's why we always got a lot of guys.
Right.
Always.
Because he was this tall and but he could shoot. He could.
Right.
He could shoot the best
Only
one.
place I
That's the whole thing.
See, back then, that's what parents did. Get their sons and stuff in the bars with them, let them shoot food.
That's how I grew up.
Yeah. But it wasn't like it is today.
Right.
I mean, you know, if I had to do all over again, maybe I wouldn't have.
Why?
But we was just more family then, back in the day,
I got you.
than they are now.
Got you.
Okay.
I got
You
you.
know, we was just like you go in Alice Tap, everybody in there was family.
Sure,
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
Oh,
I can remember growing
kids
up
and
with,
everything.
you know,
Everybody had kids, brought the kids. and
exactly.
the
Everybody
male
took
guy
their
would take
kids
his
with them.
lunch in the bar and,
Yeah.
and, you know.
Sure, you can cash your check at
Yeah,
the
you
bar.
cash your check at the bar.
Right.
shit.
You know, the
Right.
phone ring. Oh, no, he ain't here.
Yep.
They-
You know, that type of thing. So-
Right.
You ain't even got telephones in the bar.
But,
Right.
but the club originally started up on Tenton Center.
6 and 7.
Tenton Center.
Okay.
On corner Tenton Center, right by North Division.
Oh, 10
I'm gonna
minutes.
say that's
Yeah,
one
Wilson.
person still got the
9:39.
No, no.
We started at 9:39.
Not Wilson
That
Club.
wasn't
No,
Wilson.
I
It
wouldn't.
wasn't Wilson Club. We talking about on the other corner.
We was
Yeah,
939
you're picking
West
lights.
Center. that was our
You grew
address.
up in-
939 West
Checking your
Center.
tail
So
and
that's
shit,
what
yeah.
was your.
That's where we started at 939 West Center.
And what was your bar?
It was called Alice Tap.
Olive's Tap.
Sadie and Paul Olive.
I stayed on 12th and 7th.
They were our sponsors.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah. They even bought us. We had our own flag.
Uh-huh.
We had a United States flag. We had a round flag, and we had another. We had 3 flags. I forgot what the
Mitchell.
third. It must have been a black flag. But we had
Yeah,
3
yeah.
flags. When we had Eddie Watson funeral, the motorcycles was in the front riding, the flags was raised, and we were how many?
Just like the shirt here I got on.
We
These are the
had
deceased ones, yeah.
yeah.
Right there, some of them. The shirt.
When our first ram died, we had every biker in Milwaukee was there, and we had at least 200 bikes in the front, and we had our flags on the bikes like this, and we rolled into the cemetery. That's how we rolled.
The first one, Eddie Watson, okay.
Yeah.
Now, who was Eddie?
And he
Watson?
died,
Percy
Percy's
brother.
brother.
Child.
He died going to.
Yeah.
He died
Oh, I know
going to
Child. I didn't know
the.
Eddie.
To
He
meeting.
died going to the meeting.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
On
And
Richardson
his brother
Burleigh.
was right there and saw him die.
On Richardson Burleigh. Richardson
How
Burleigh.
do you pass?
He bike got
Car
away
hit
from my car hit him.
Car hit him.
Real.
Yeah. It was him and his brother, and the car hit him on his way. He was 3 blocks from the clubhouse. He was 3 blocks from the clubhouse.
What year was that? Around.
That was 70. Let me see.
75 or 76.
It had to been 77. I got it in the book. Yeah.
So is it fair to say when
I
you say-
still have that in my book too.
You got that in your book?
I got the clip from the paper in the book, in my book.
When I say the Rams have gone through everything a club can go.
Yes. We've seen our loved ones die. We've seen him go down on the bike where he had to go to the hospital while we were riding in Racine. Racine or Kenosha.
Racine.
We saw him go down. We saw him get up. Go to the hospital, come back out. That's what I'm talking about. We stayed at the hospital until this guy got out.
Sure.
Even though we was out of town. We wasn't leaving. That's right.
So that's what you're trying to get back?
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Yeah. And Eddie
That's
Eddie Watson's helmet was in
That's
my
just,
back of my car
that's true
with the blood still in
MCing.
it.
I mean, that's just the foundation of what the MC is.
That's right.
And that's what I'm trying to get our club back to.
That's it.
And I see that's what Raw Iron represents. And I want us to also be a part of true brotherhood / sisterhood.
Sure.
Like
You know
all
what I mean?
I give it to you.
We're building now. We're building right now.
Sure.
And yes, sir. Yes, sir. We building it right now. You know, and I'm proud of it. I am so thankful for our national. I got to keep giving him true acclimates because he been holding it down for so long.
Yep.
He been holding it down for so long, and we gonna get back to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the real.
Give me some sugar there.
I love you, shotgun.
Some jelly, give her some.
That's right.
Right.
Give me some shit.
Come over there.
She said, give me some shit. No more.
And I always have to give Jelly his due. Because when I was young, it was definitely two men that I looked up to as a junior Ram. And one was Shotgun, one is Jelly.
All
I
right.
mean,
Shotgun,
to
lady
this
Jelly.
day, I don't know nobody young or old
Love you, Jelly.
can ride like Jelly. I mean, I don't
know
know.
that's right.
I don't know how tall Jelly's bars is on this
Yeah.
bike.
Love you, Jelly.
Sometimes I think they like 24 inches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But seriously, Jelly rides hard. Seems like all year long. It seems like from soon as the snow is melted, Jelly is on his bike. When the snow hit, that's when he get off of it. Him and his wife is always riding together, and you can't do nothing. When you talk about a biker, that's the man. I don't know nobody else in the city of Milwaukee that's been riding since the '60s and on up to this day that ride like Jelly. Nobody. I don't care who it is. You give me a man, and I can tell you they don't ride like this.
He can lay it down,
You
baby.
know what I mean?
He definitely
I love
is,
you, Jelly.
a mentor.
Okay, if you
My-
got to be.
my son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, now, is there anything else that Mighty Rams want the motorcycle world to know? Because understand, this is going across the globe. So this is your opportunity to tell the world about Mighty Rams. And I've got to get some of those photos from you, just
Oh,
to put
definitely.
them in the videos.
I would
So that
definitely
people
do
can
it.
see exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Because that kind of history, and I'm going to work with you to have a Mighty Rams YouTube page so that some of the videos and photos and all that history, right? That, you know, we see it from the West Coast all the time. And I always say that, and I'm not knocking the West Coast, but people think that, you know, West Coast was the only thing that was biking. Well, they got biking all year round.
Oh, yeah.
And we were able to tell that. It's Hollywood time. So you have to tell that story. No, everybody else has been doing biking just as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
We might not be riding, but we was doing something.
Right. What we were doing MC.
Every-
At the MC.
Every month, we
Right.
still was doing something.
Represent.
So, we this is our opportunity to control our media and control our history and tell our story.
Well, I just want to add that when you talk about MCing, you have to be specific about that. And what MCing is riding around. You on your bike, you ride, you support it. And there is also community active work. You know what I mean? That's what I call true MCing. And that's what we're trying to get to. But I also want to say that even when I was a shorty, there was also a support factor. The support factor was just as strong as the riders on the bikes.
That's right.
We had the Mighty Rams because they used to have like when they have a field meet, they used to also have the best dressed band. And the Mighty Rams had two of the best dressed bands in all the MC.
Sure.
There was a couple that probably had more trophies than ours, but the Mighty Rams was one of the best. They had also the best riders, the best vans, and the best participation.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You
the
know
best
what I mean?
dress.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we
You know
were the
what I
best
mean?
in everything that we did.
So
Everything
it was
we
a
did,
lot
we
of
were the best.
factors into this whole biker scene that we have left out of it current day.
Well, yeah, it
You know what I mean?
it got throttled down into this funnel. And when I came into it, I came into the end of the funnel, thinking that the education, this is the way it's supposed to be. So now, when I'm doing these types of things and I'm learning my way through this thing, wait a minute, we were way more encompassing, than just riding motorcycles,
Right.
right?
Right.
We did a whole lot of stuff,
Yes, sir.
right? And so now, just like, but I look at it as a community, right? Where I grew up at, on 14th Street, right? When you went down Atkinson, that was our downtown, right? We didn't have to go downtown, or this, that, and the other. When we did go downtown, we just went down there because we wanted to go to Gimbals or some Walmart Works or whatever, sit at the counter and eat a burger and this, that, and the other, right? But coming through King Drive through Atkinson, that was our downtown. We didn't have to
King
go.
Drive.
We had shops, we had clothing stores, we had everything that we needed to sustain a community.
Yeah, that's right.
All the way from the
All
Black
the way
Panther.
down
Exactly.
there.
So when you do that, you go down there now, and you ain't got nothing to sustain it. And we wonder why our communities are fucked up,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
So when I look at it, just like, wait a minute, we throttled ourselves down to be nothing but saying this. But really, we're all more encompassing than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
right.
So we have to open ourselves back up to being a community.
Yes. That's
Right?
That's what we're
And
about.
that's
That's
one of
right.
the things, one of the things about the biker community, I have to point this out, that the Mighty Rams don't discriminate. You could be black, white, Puerto Rican, don't matter what race, you can be a part of our club. Also, it don't matter what you ride, I mentioned that before, it don't matter what you ride, it don't matter what economic level you're on, it don't matter if you're making 100,000, 6 figures a year, if you're making 5 figures. But we want to bring back that love, no matter where you at in life,
Sure.
no matter who you are. We want to bring back that love, no matter who we want to become one. You know what I mean? Just together. So to get back to that community type lifestyle, you have to put aside your differences. You're no better than me, I'm no better than you. And that's where we're
Say it,
trying to
Chris.
go as a
Unity.
club.
Say it,
You know what I
Chris.
mean? If you are looking at somebody because you older and you think you know it all, then you're failing. You know what I mean? We don't want to have that. We all want to come together and bring back that community. If you don't do that, then why are you an MC? Why do you wear a patch? You know what I mean? Because the patch don't make me, I make the patch.
All right, you better go on, boy.
So
Oh, excuse me.
that's where we're trying to go.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
The bike don't make me, I make my bike.
Got
You know what I'm saying? So we want to bring all that together and become one.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So now, I think the Rams have a clear vision.
Yes,
as
sir.
to where they want to go forward from here in the riding with the president.
Yes,
Huh?
yes, correct.
Is that fair?
That's fair. That's
That
100.
Yes.
And can I say this?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything without a vision will fail.
Amen.
Have to have a vision.
Exactly.
You can't just be out here
Read my quote
wondering.
on the wall over there.
Oh,
You'll
But have
see.
faith as well, though.
A man
oh, you gonna have faith
vision.
if you gonna. He's got faith in his vision.
Oh, I already know.
Yeah, you ain't have to say nothing about faith in the vision. Anything that you do, you have to have a vision. I don't care if it's buying a Cadillac, buying a motorcycle, doing this floor. You have to have a vision. And if you get off of that, forget it. If you don't have a vision, you will fail.
So, is there anything else anybody wants to?
I wanna say
I wanna-
this. My
I wanna
grandmother
ask- hold on.
loved,
Hold on.
jelly.
I want to ask Miss Kitty, being the treasurer, if she has something to say.
Well, yeah, I got a few things to say.
Yeah.
I'll
Come
tell
on
you,
up here,
I joined this club back in 1993. I first got on the motorcycle scene as a social club member with me and Tracy, matter of fact, right? Ever Ready Social Club. That's how we got involved with the scene.
That was y'all ass.
That was us. That was us. Don't play.
I wonder what happened to them.
Yeah. Folded up.
They still here.
Jackie Blue started the Mighty Ram Social Club.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
so our responsibility was to drive that van. To bring the grills, to bring the tent, to bring everything. Support.
Sure.
And that's how I got in. I was always riding on the back of the bike though.
Okay.
Back then, Jackie Blue tried to teach us how to ride the bike. My first time I got on the bike was at Hopkins Street School, which I went to that school as a kid.
Right.
He lived across the street from that school. He put us on a little, 450? I get on the bike trying to ride the bike. I do a wheelie. I'm up in the air on this wheelie like, now what I'm gonna do? This is my first time on the bike. So I said, well, I gotta come down somehow. I'm still riding this wheelie. I'm thinking about all this. And I just let the bike go and I fell back. I ain't get hurt. I never got back on the bike until 2013. When I came back, I joined the club again as an MC member.
All right now.
I went and bought the bike and I didn't know how to ride the bike.
Gotta fall one time.
I fell one time. I bought that bike in September. It sat in the garage all winter. I looked at it every day.
What kind of bike was it?
A Sportster. I still got it.
Really?
Sportster.
Pretty.
I looked at that bike every day and I said, I'm gonna conquer that bike. I kept saying it all through the winter, I'm gonna conquer that bike. March came around. My club members, my brothers, said, come on, Kitty, it's your turn. We pulled the bike out. I wouldn't even take it out the garage. They pulled it out the garage, we put it in the alley. I got one on this side, one on this side. They showed me all my gear, my clutch, my clicking, my lights, everything. I said, okay, I'm ready. One of the brothers stand about 10 feet away, one behind me about 10 feet away. I stayed in first gear. I drove, turned around, went back. Every day they stretched it out. And by the end of the month, I was at the end of the alley going back and forth, back and forth. On this Sportster that I didn't want to mess up because it was beautiful, right?
Pretty.
Man, I rode that bike. They started taking me outside. I went out around the neighborhood, rode the bike, went to the state fair, took my class. Passed my test, I've been riding ever since.
All right now.
Ever since.
I raised my hand because I got the funniest
Because of
thing.
these guys, they gave me that confidence to do that. They gave me that confidence.
I got the
They
funniest thing in the world.
So
Say
glad
about
you got
myself.
it.
did. Yeah.
And I don't mean to interrupt. We riding in the Juneteenth thing. We all in the June day.
I did
Everybody
do the
bike running
parade.
hot because they got the parade long. We said, I got almost 750 Honda Shadows, so it don't matter. I got a cool.
Right.
I got a radiator and a fan. So we gonna go on now. We gonna party on Juneteenth day. We get to a hill. Everybody go down. We look back. Where Kitty at? Call Kitty. She at home. I ain't going down there. She done went home. Got another car and came back. I said, oh,
Long way around the went back home.
so we got to conquer that hill with her. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to do it this year, but man.
No, this is my year. This is my year.
Hey, we right there on Chains and Second Street, got the hill.
Right.
We all went down. Look back. Where Kitty at?
She ain't going
Kitty
down.
gone.
I went
Kitty
down
gone.
and I went around and went home. They came back
She
down
went
here
all the
one
way back to 68th and Hampton from 3rd Street. But she couldn't come down that hill.
It's good. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been on the highway though. I've been on the highway. I've done a few things since then though.
Yeah.
Miss Trey, you have something you want to say?
No, I said everything I had to say. I'm just
Okay.
enjoying my.
Miss Chocolate.
No,
Miss Chocolate, you good?
I'm good.
How about you, White Mike? Let's get something for my sergeant arm.
Hey, when I got in the club, shotgun twisted my arm, told me he gonna kill me. He put a patch on my back, I've been there ever since. That's when he started the club back then. You gonna join this? I said, no, I ain't. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Next thing I know, I got a patch on my back. And that was way back 2009, 10. 2009.
Yeah, that's what it sound like to me.
Hell, he was hanging with me every day, so
Yeah,
might as
I
well.
was hanging with him every day. So. Been there ever since.
Jack, girl.
Bubba, you got something else you want to add?
No, man. I can just say, I'm down right now. Postpone this knee surgery. I'm going that goddamn round though. I'm riding that goddamn bike. I got a brand new fucking bike.
What kind of bike you got?
I got a Road Star.
Oh, there.
You know what I'm saying? Dressed.
Yeah.
And my partner, my homie, wanna go up Hopkins. God damn it, I should have never went. Man, I thought I towed the bike. I hit the pothole so hard I thought I broke the bike. But I'm in there. I said, oh, I got it. got my hand on the clutch, and I'm forgetting that I'm in second gear because I'm getting ready to make a turn. Jelly right behind me. So look, when the bike come down in the front, let go of the clutch. Back wheel hit the oil. Bike when it parked, I'm on the street. Jelly say, look like a biker right there. And we all going the same place, right? Jelly stepped out of his truck, he stepped down in the hole, he looked like a midget. And some chick come trying to pick me up. Now, mind you, my foot doing this. Every time I lift my foot, it's doing this. So I can help you up, I do this. I'm a little big dude, you can get on me. Come on, man. Now, Pimp, Mighty Ram.
Pimp. That's all right.
I'm laying in the middle of the street. You know what he did? He walked over to my bike, picked it up, stopped. Bike still run. I said, Jelly, you see that? He said, make sure the bike run. Both of these things. He said, you want me to go get the trailer? I said, no, I ain't even supposed to be on this son bitch. I'm gonna work with car. I got on that son bitch, rode that motherfucker home on a broken ankle. I'm talking about this bone was over here, this one was shattered, and I heel toe all the way. All the way. I'm going around up.
That's how we do it.
I missed everything else.
All right, now we got Mouse over here, Little Mouse.
Well, you know, Lil Mouse always got something to say.
This might be the
He's
rest of the
also
night.
our enforcer. He came late, but this is our enforcer. Is there something you want to say, you want to add to the
Not
video?
really. All I gotta say is I love my family, and thank you, Rams, for accepting me.
Yeah.
Because I love y'all.
Good
We
job.
love you too, Mal.
I respect all of y'all, and I know y'all respect me, and that's all I gotta say. I love my family.
All right.
He'll
We
get
love you
He'll
too.
get a little emotional.
And his daddy used
I
to
love
ride
shotgun.
when we was riding.
Okay.
His daddy was a night out.
My daddy,
Daddy was
my daddy was in this
Night out.
when it started.
Night out. He was a night out.
But
You
he
know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
9'8".
And some people like this young lady right here.
No, he was a night out.
Some people like this young lady right here, and this young man right here. They didn't leave this club. They kept this club going.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And where I came in is where my daddy started. He was this first, and I understood what he was second, but I really did accept his first love because it was real, and it is real. This is my family right here, and this is where I'm gonna be at.
All right.
I love y'all.
Okay.
I call the legend again. I call the legend.
I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Shotgun,
Uncle
for
Jelly.
keeping it real.
I call him
You
Uncle
kept it
Jelly
real through the whole thing, man.
because he's been again. He's a rider that I look up to
Like my
And he's been in it
you know,
longer than anybody I know. Than I know. I'm not saying he's been in it longer than everybody, but what I know. So I call him Uncle Jelly just for the respect. You know what I mean? And we can't leave here without him giving some words. We just can't go nowhere. The camera's gonna roll, but you're gonna have to say
And I
something.
got more pictures of
Yeah, y'all
him.
doing what you
I
doing.
got more pictures of Jelly and Shotgun than I have in
Seems
all
like you're on the right
in my
track.
album.
Just continue doing what you doing.
I ain't got nothing but love for Jelly.
But hold on, Jelly talking, if y'all can just give Jelly the respect, can we just get quiet from everybody?
I know, they give us
Can we
some.
just get quiet from everybody and let Jelly say his piece?
I'm done. Just continue doing what you're doing. You're doing a damn good job. Just continue. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Jelly. I love you, Uncle Jelly.
My brother.
Okay. I love you too.
All right.
Okay.
With that, we're gonna close out another segment of Real Life Live. This is the MC set, and this is the Mighty Rams. I am the spoiler, and again, I'll see you on the road, and we are out.
We will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Deuces. We'll be there. Deuces.
We all got it.
Yeah.